In my other videos on panic attacks, I stress the importance of not fleeing from a panic attack or trying to be rescued, because in the long term it makes you fear the panic attack more. This means you get even more panic attacks, or a very limited life due to an ever-increasing list of places and situations that you avoid because you fear a panic attack will occur there. To help you deal with the panic attack without fleeing, I made two videos, one called How to Neutralize a Panic Attack and another called What Not to Do in a Panic Attack. Now I'm going to give you another tool to help you cope with a panic attack. Coping cards. Coping cards are helpful positive statements that help you manage a panic attack. They can be written on small bits of card or on your phone. When you get a panic attack, your mind gets flooded with catastrophic thoughts. In my video called Panic Attacks: How to Deal with Negative Thoughts, you learned how to challenge these thoughts with even though statements. Now we're going to use something similar to make coping cards that you can use when you are having a panic attack. These coping cards should be based on common catastrophic thoughts that you get during a panic attack. For example, my heart is going so fast I'm going to have a heart attack. Or, I feel dizzy, I'm going to faint. Or, I feel disassociated, I must be having a stroke. Let's make a coping card for the heart attack thought. We start with the words even though, as it acknowledges your fear. Then write down all the evidence that disproves your catastrophic thought. Here is an example. Even though my heart is going fast, I know it's just adrenaline and will slow down in time. I know that the heart is designed to go fast when it's scared, so can cope with it, and always does. For the thought of fainting, you may write, even though I feel dizzy, I know that I have never fainted from a panic attack. I know that it's just adrenaline making me feel dizzy, and it will pass. Language is important. When making coping cards, don't use negative words like not. Instead of saying, I know I am not going to die, say, I know it will pass and I will be fine soon. Coping cards can also be used to remind you of the techniques you've learnt from my videos to reduce the severity and the length of the panic attack. Here is a coping card using tips from my video called How to Neutralize a Panic Attack. First, sit up straight. Feel the contact of your feet on the floor. Check for tense muscles from head to feet so the anxiety can flow into the ground and away. Slump your shoulders, keep your arms at your side and loose so that you can breathe freely. Keep your hands open. Smile and keep smiling. By the way, in public you might feel a bit self-conscious about smiling. But if your coping cards are on your phone, it looks to others like you're just reading a funny meme. To finish off, I can stay and teach my mind that I'm safe. Finally, there is another way coping cards can help. Hold it in your fingers and see how loosely you can hold it. This will reduce the tension in one arm at least. Be careful not to drop it though if it's your phone. Keep smiling as you do it. Eventually you will not need these coping cards, because after using them many times, your new way of thinking will become automatic. Use these coping cards in conjunction with everything else you have learnt from the videos in my panic disorder playlist. It is possible to reduce and even stop panic attacks, so never give up trying. I hope you found this video helpful. Please share and like my videos, and why not subscribe to make sure you don't miss any future videos. The key to beating anxiety is knowledge. Let's share that knowledge.